So unfortunately, the my recorder stopped working, so I have to record this whole thing all over again. I really don't know what I said, but that is a great Cobra Rattler sitting up there. So, yeah, right there. It is huge. Thank you for those who watched the video of the unboxing. Today we're gonna take a look at some Cobra Troopers. So a friend of mine's actually asked if I wanted to buy multiple of troopers to build an army. Surprisingly, I said no. I just wanted one of each. And surprisingly, it's actually growing and building an army. You'll see once we get into it. I was kind of as surprised as anybody. So I'm trying to do the Cobra soldiers first. And realizing buying one of each, even just the ones I honestly really want, is building an army. I mean, think about it. Cobra Trooper, Cobra Infantry, Retro Cobra Trooper, 2 Valkyries, the Cobra Officer, the Retro Cobra Officer when it comes out. That alone is an imposing number of troops. Now, if you think about it, add in the Cobra Island Viper, add in the Viper 3-pack with the Officer, add in the Crimson Viper, add in the Retro Viper. I honestly wish that they made a female Viper, or female version of the Viper. But again, that is insane. Then you add in all the other troops, the Crimson Guard, the Retro Crimson Guard. I still would love to get the Twilight Guard. You know, a Crimson Guard Immortal is also coming. Sometime down the line, the Cobra Eel, the Retro Cobra Eel. And when it comes out, the Cobra Hydro Viper. The Snow Serpent, the Retro Snow Serpent, the snow version of the bat, the regular bat, the retro bat, the Televiper, the retro Televiper. I mean, that alone is an imposing army. I really don't know how many Cobra Troopers I will be collecting. Like I said, I'm looking for specific versions of them. I definitely would love to get the Night Vipers that's coming out. The if they ever come out with the Incinerators, the Laser Vipers. When the Astro Vipers came out, I got the original. I might pass on the classified version. It's iffy. But I mean, if you take a look at what's coming out in the future, and now we have the Alley Vipers, a Crimson Alley Viper. Now we're getting a Trench Viper. There is a lot of Cobra troops I would love to get. I mean, I would hope that they would create a Neo Viper. I do love my Range Viper. I'm definitely getting the Grim Viper. Hopefully they make the Rock Vipers. Definitely picking up a Desert Viper. I seriously... Yeah, I'm picking up a Night... or the Ghost Viper. They have done such great works bringing in not only the stuff we grew up with, but adding to the ranks. And I do hope that they can continue. Yeah, the Cobra Trooper, the Cobra Island Trooper. So, and the Cobra Infantry. Both are great troopers. Oh, shoot. The retro Cobra Trooper. So I kind of explained that I remember the Cobra Trooper, the original, when they came out, were a lighter blue. Well, the newer troopers are a darker blue. And in the package, the retro trooper didn't really look like the original, which was a bit disappointing. But the moment I took it out of the bag and stood it next to the other troopers in the light, the color popped out. It is seriously amazing. So here is where I'm talking about the amount of troopers that I have and how it definitely went from me picking up one of each and actually it turning into an army, which is basically surprising me. So I definitely love the artwork. This is how the originals look. The Cobra Island characters came with the Cobra Island map on the back. Definitely love the pictures, the portraits. So I found out the difference between the infantry and the trooper is yeah, that is pretty awesome. So that background is a terradrome and a fire bat blasting out of the terradrome. And I'm having problems. I think this is where I hit my head. Yep. Bending down to pick up that little piece of paper. The terradrome itself, that artwork looks amazing. And it's you can actually take it out of the box. So the difference is that this trooper comes with a glasses to cover his eyes, the I guess patch, that red patch, and the weapons. Surprisingly, there is a lot of different small pieces. So this character comes with a large sniper rifle, a submachine gun, two pistols, and a knife. The feet is a little bit bendy, it's not clicky, but there's the ankle joints, there's several knee joints, the thigh joint, there's a waist joint. Unfortunately, with the waist one, because of the armor that these troops are wearing. You can't really turn them. So the knife goes up into the shoulder blade. There's a slot in the back and a slot on the front for the pistols. Trying to put on the glasses. The satch was a pain in the butt. I really don't know. I think it's supposed to go up, more up, but I just left it on his forearm. The sniper rifle itself is a bit tricky for him to carry. There are things that stand out so you can place it on the back, which is one of the coolest things. I've never, all these unboxing videos, I've never seen anybody mention those. Maybe I'm watching the wrong videos. Here I am trying to fit the damn sniper rifle into his hands. Yeah, it's not going in. The handle is a bit weird. Well, technically is very weird. So I did give up. And I put in the submachine gun. With the rifle on his back. But imagine a squad of these guys and a squad of Vipers with a Saw Viper or two, with an Alley Viper or two, with a Range Viper or two, and a Grim Viper coming at you. Like I said, I honestly was not trying to build an army. I was just trying to pick up the characters I wanted to pick up as far as the Cobra officers or Cobra troopers are concerned. And I end up building myself an army. Which is insane. So the regular boxes came with this, I guess, picture, not the Cobra Island picture, as well as the Cobra symbol inside of it. I'm guessing the G.I. Joe had the Joe symbol. So this actually only came with a knife, a submachine gun, It's more like a rifle and two pistols. Honestly, I think it's pretty damn cool. They look pretty similar as far as looks go, details. He does this. The infantry doesn't come with the glasses, but comes with the knife, the two pistols. So I think when I do the Cobra officer, I'm just gonna have him holding both pistols and not the rifle, or not the submachine gun, depending what he comes with. But yes, looking at them standing side by side, besides the picture in the back, you can't really tell. Now, the Cobra Retro Trooper is a bit newer, so the background with the artwork on it is actually, I guess, a lot more solid than the original retro characters that they came out with. I do love that these retros come with a bio card, and it comes with the pictures of all the retro characters in the line, in that specific line. Yeah, it took me a while to figure out how to open this. Like I said, the earlier retros, the background was a little bit more flimsy, so it's easier to rip out, I guess. So the Retro Trooper actually comes with a smaller submachine gun, a pistol with a silencer, and a sniper rifle. Yeah, they're making damn toys adult proof. Drop the stand, drop the piece of paper. I love the fact that the retros come with the stand. I wish the normal Hasbro G.I. Joe classified characters came with the stand, because it's so much easier to stand them up. I honestly don't remember what the original Cobra Trooper came with. I don't think it was any of those weapons. So the biggest difference number one is definitely the way the character looks. The color itself is very close to what the original Troopers' colors were. I think it's just a shade darker to kind of, yeah, I almost forgot the knife. So this knife is actually colored silver, unlike the other two, which I'm guessing is carbon. You can kind of see the difference in colors. Uh, the molds are a little different. The He does not have the armor of the other two characters. He has more of a I don't know, straps. The top part looks very similar to the other two, but the arms and the legs look very different. He does come with a patch that is similar to the Cobra Island Trooper, except his is black and silver instead of black and red. His pistol, he has one place where he can hold something. Unfortunately, the rifle does not really fit well. It's a bit small. The gun itself, the pistol with the silencer, fits into his holster, which is pretty damn awesome. Then the knife is in the left leg instead of the shoulders. Now you can see me having a bit of a problem trying to keep the sniper rifle into his back. But the little submachine gun looks pretty cool. It takes a little bit to get him onto the stand. Gotta find the holes. And once you put him onto the stand, he's actually a bit taller. And the sniper rifle actually has a brown color to it for the comb. While all the other weapons for these three are black. But seriously, they look pretty awesome. So, for me, with this, I'm actually going with the retros as a rank above the normal. So the Cobra Trooper is the grunt that is the first person you sign up to be. Then you move on to the Cobra Infantry. And then you go to one step further to the Cobra Trooper Retro as more of in command of the other two, as well as the Cobra Valkyries. Then right above the infantry or the Cobra Trooper is the Cobra Officer, and then right above him is the Cobra Retro Officer. I was actually pretty surprised that I have room for one more character. And here I'm talking about actually the troopers, what it should look lined up. And the next line will be the Cobra Valkyries and the Cobra Officer. Once they make the Retro Officer, I'm bringing those up. I think I may put the regular bat in front of the Trooper as a cannon fodder.
I'm doing it as the retros are the
next to them will be
one grade higher.
Cobra Vipers. The two from the 3-box.
The Trooper should be literally
Island Viper.
The cannon fodder, the grunt, where everybody starts off. Then you become a infantry. The Retro Trooper, the Cobra Valkyries should be the same as the infantry.
Then the Crimson Viper. Then the
Cobra Officer.
Viper Officer.
The Cobra Retro Officer.
So I'm pretty excited. It should actually turn out pretty cool.
For me, that is the way I'm kind of looking at it. And then, of course, the Vipers.
I might put
the Cobra Island Viper is one grade higher. The Retro Viper is one grade higher.
And the right
then
side to
Cobra Island Viper, the Crimson Viper is one grade higher than the Retro Viper. And then the Cobra Viper Officer is the highest you can go as a Viper. And then from there, everything kind of breaks down and starts going into
my Cobra Troopers.
Other categories.
I am hoping to use the bottom shelf
as eels, snow serpents.
More when the...
But you kind of get the drift. This entire thing should be Cobra Troopers.
The Iron Grenadiers.
I'm not sure if I'm going to have any extra.
Have them take up some spot on
if
the
I do, I still have one left.
The bat and the Iron Grenadier.
If I don't, then I'm moving my Dreadnoughts from there
my
to here.
Depending how much space I need.
Have my Legacy collection, my Star Wars collection, Turtles, Silverhawks,
Thundercats, He-Man.
Then this should be going into my Masterverse collection. And the Horde.
The villains, the Horde.
Everything is kind of working out.
The He-Man is actually coming out pretty awesome. So that's what
so hopefully I can do 3 troopers at a time.
The troopers?
Get this out.
I have, as well as finally
I do have a Crimson Guard.
Before I do
and the Retro Crimson Guard.
Main Cobra bad guys. And then the
Crimson Bat.
G.I. Joe team. But like I said, the bottom shelf, I'm hoping for the Iron Grenadiers.
And then singles of everything else for now.
Cesspools, Toxo Vipers.
I would love to
The
see a
Sludge
retro
Vipers, the Headhunters.
Range Viper. I do have the Grim Viper coming. Can't wait for the Ghost Viper.
A couple other teams. No, I'm not interested in Tiger Force.
Can't wait to open everything up and see how this looks. And then this is going to be all the Cobra
then
headliners.
This shelf will be the Cobra main force.
Unfortunately, I think these
all the heads of the
will be
Cobra.
The same way the Masterverse villains
and I'm
are.
thinking it's going to be looking like
where everybody's going to face this way.
I'll have Pythona,
Serpentor,
and
with
Mindbender
of Cobra Commander on
Serpentor,
that side.
Cobra Commander to
in
the
back
side,
of Serpentor,
Mindbender to one side.
Have Nemesis Enforcer
or Cobra facing him.
Pythona when she comes out, if I can get her.
Kind of like they're listening.
Hopefully, if they all fit properly, I can even do Globulus and see who else
wait to see how it
they come out with
when everything is finished.
Definitely, that would be cool if in the background there is Globulus with 2 Royal Guards. And hopefully a retro Royal Guard.
Is the Cobra Troopers all lined up in.
Yeah, my mind's been thinking about this.
To best.
In the light, you can actually see the retro pop
from
out.
One,
which is insane.
Growing into the Trooper officer. Next,
this should be pretty damn awesome.
And then once you get into Viper.
Anyway, guys,
start splitting up into.
Thanks for watching.
All the other groups.
Stay tuned. Little by little, we're gonna
get
everything open
before you become the Hydro Viper.
Filled out. And
then
this will all be classified.
Again, I'm very
definitely
specific on the G.I. Joes I'm picking up.
Want a little space for the Iron Grenadiers. Can't wait for the retro Iron Grenadier. Target
as well as
Annihilator. Definitely need a spot for Voltor up here as well as Star Clown.
What I have room for.
There is going to be so many.
You do know
so many troopers. I might keep.
There's got to be a Royal Guard.
The Dreadnoks there.
Hopefully there's a retro Royal Guard.
Because we still need Cesspool, the Toxo Vipers, the Sludge Vipers.
I don't know if they're going to create anybody else from Cobra.
The Headhunters.
Awesome.
There is so many groups.
I mean, technically,
and
they're saying
I'm not picking up Python Patrol, not picking up Tiger Force, not picking up
classified
Slaughter's Marauders, Night Force. I'm trying not to pick up any of them.
Viper characters. I wouldn't be surprised if they add on to Cesspool's Vipers.
But yes,
to Cobra
stay tuned. Because next week we got the Cobra Officer.
And these are the Valkyries.
We got the Valkyries.
Should be the unboxing next week, Friday.
Then we're getting into the Vipers.
the Cobra Island Viper, the Retro Viper. The Crimson Viper is somewhere.
I know I have the Retro Viper somewhere. Or the Crimson
I think
Viper.
the Mole Rat should be part of Huxley's team.
If everything goes as planned, this
We'll
should
see
look
how everything
pretty insane.
kind of turns out.
Again,
Hoping
thanks
it
for watching,
turns out well.
guys. Take care. Be safe.
I definitely
That
hope
should
you
be
guys
pretty interesting.
enjoyed this video, enjoyed the unboxing.
Maybe I'll put the bats out front. They are pretty much cannon fodder anyway.
Thank you for watching. Take care. Be safe.
See you soon. Aloha.
See you guys soon. Aloha.